Sa gitna ng plano niyang tumakbo sa pagka-mayor ng Maynila, nagmukhang meeting di avance ang selebrasyon ng ika-75 kaarawan ni dating Pangulong Joseph Estrada kagabi. Ang mainit na balita hatid ni Ruth Cabal.
Enggrande ang ika-75 kaarawan ni dating Pangulong Joseph Estrada kung saan aabot sa libo ang dumalo. Nagmistulan niyang meeting de avance ang pagtitipon dahil bukod sa ilang malalapit na kaanak, kaibigan at kasama sa showbiz, dumalo rin ang ilang kongresista, senador at iba pang opisyal at politiko. Kabilang na sina Pangulong Noynoy Aquino at Vice President Jejomar Binay. Hindi naman nakalimutan ni Erap na magbalik tanaw sa kanyang mga pinagdaanan sa kanyang buhay. Sa kanyang talumpati, sinabi ni Erap na pinatawad na niya ang kanyang mga nakahidwaan.
While I was incarcerated, I come across the book of Mahatma Gandhi. And so that then I come to read one of his quotation, and he said, and I quote, so I have to quote it because I might be accused of plagiarism. He said, and I quote, the weak cannot forgive, but forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. You think you'll be happy if you know how to give and forgive. This is the very reason why I am happy on my birthday.
Pinatawad na rin daw ni Erap ang mga dati hindi naniniwala sa kanya na pamunuan ng bansa dahil sa kanyang pagiging college dropout at artista.
But I always underestimated because I was a college dropout. They cannot accept me because I'm just an actor. But I always consider myself in good company because if Harry Truman, Grover Cleveland, and Abraham Lincoln, who were college dropouts, can become presidents of the most powerful nation in the world, why not me? And if an actor like Ronald Reagan, the Class B movie actor, can become president of the most powerful nation in the world, can become a president. Why not me? Ingit lang kayo.
Dagdag pa niya, ang pagiging aktor daw niya ang naging daan para marinig niya ang mga hinaing ng tao.
I may be a college dropout, but I understood the plight of our poor people. As an actor, I took on the roles of the poor, the marginalized, and the oppressed. I learned from the lives of these sectors of society, and I learned their plight by heart. I got an education from them that cannot be learned even from the best universities in the world.
Hindi rin niya nakalimutang pasalamatan ang kanyang mga mahal sa buhay na hindi siya iniwan, tulad ng kanyang may bahay na si Dr. Loy Estrada.
I must also acknowledge with deep gratitude my thanks to my one and only Dr. Loy. Who has been most understanding and tolerant of me. Siya lang, again, for the record, Your Honors, ang kaisa-isa babaeng aking pinakasalan. Hindi namin dami, siya lamang. I must acknowledge that she loved me for what I am, not for what I have, or what I have become.
Malaki rin daw ang pasasalamat niya sa kanyang matalik na kaibigan, ang The King na si Fernando Poe Jr.
I must, however, single out a very close friend, my buddy, Fernando Poe Jr. Wherever you may be, Ronnie, I thank you. But I'm not inclined to join you yet. But definitely, I'll see you again.
Dagdag pa niya, marami daw silang pagkakahalintulad ni The King pagdating sa buhay.
Pareho din ang aming naging kapalaran sa politika. Pareho kaming naisahan, hindi namin akalain ang iisa sa amin ay small little girl. Hindi namin nakalain. Kaya kami naisan.
Sa kabila raw ng mga pagsubok ayon kay Estrada, huwag daw kakalimutang tumawa sa araw-araw.
We need to have a good laugh always. Because as the great artist and comedian Charlie Chaplin once said, and I quote again, "A day without laughter is a day wasted."
Ruth Cabal, GMA News.